Good morning, and welcome to my Saturday. We've got a busy day ahead of us. We have to get our shit done around the house first, and then eventually pack all of our shit up and make our way to my parents' house to get ready for our big day tomorrow. It's going to be a busy weekend, and we're going to take you guys along.
She's the best. Little surprises like that, you know? Every once in a while. She's getting, actually, I have to admit, she's actually getting better at surprising me. Just recently, she's been saying some wild shit. I mean, just like 5 minutes ago, I wish the camera was rolling. You could have heard what she was saying. Filthy mouth. Beautiful day this morning. It's about 69 degrees, slight breeze. What's the high today?
90, I think.
90?
88.
88. That's not bad. Not quite pool weather yet. Me and my papa's pool is usually cold. Yeah, of course.
That's about it.
New house being built. Pouring the slab. Big ass concrete tube, dropping the concrete. There's that much space, you know? They can move the hose around and just kind of fill the slab. These are all custom homes out here, so it's probably gonna be a big ass house. 4, 6, 8,000 square feet, I have no idea. They're massive out here. When we're on these desert walks, I'm always kind of scanning the edges, looking for snakes, you know? Just a safety thing, but mostly because Tiffany is scared to death of them. Like literally, if there was a snake right there, she'd run this way. She'd run away. Like even though it's like 30 feet, 50 feet away from her, she'd run. There was a guy at Westgate who had just a boa constrictor on his shoulders, just chilling, and she was standing maybe like 10 feet away, and then the moment she realized he had a snake, she like jumped and like moved like 20 feet away. Even though the snake's been sitting there for a good 5 minutes, she didn't even realize it. It's funny.
You laughed.
I did laugh. Yeah, he laughed. Yeah, the guy laughed. Probably because that reaction is just kind of silly, right? That the snake's not even like near you.
Something tells me he's used to it.
Oh, I'm sure. He gets a kick out of it. But yeah, I'm disappointed that, you know, I didn't see a snake last year. I think I've seen like 3 since we moved out here. Not very common. Doesn't happen very often. Yep, this is new. A lot of new homes being built. That's the one that we were just looking at with you see all the trellises and the brick wall they already got up going. So this one just got completed. Tiff and I had walked by it multiple times when it was still being constructed. It's gorgeous, gorgeous house. Love the architecture. And then this one just went up recently and it's already coming along really quickly. All right, we made it back home. Tiff's putting a load of laundry in, keep that train rolling. Actually, I think she's putting Sierra's laundry in because Sierra came downstairs to put a load of laundry in before she went to work, but because Tiffany had already had a load in, she couldn't do it. So I think they're just playing the rotation game. It's about 8:30 a.m. We're gonna do some breakfast, and then we're gonna, Tiff's, I think, got some chores she wants to do. I'm gonna jump on and finish working on some social stuff that I've been working on, kind of ideas in my head. And then we'll shower and pack our bags, and Sierra's off work, I think, at 1. It's not on my calendar. So whenever she gets home from work, we will head to my mom and papa's house. I brought some chorizo home from work and thawed it out, but it's been here for like 2 weeks. And I was like, I don't know if this is still good. I mean, technically when you unthaw meat, I think you're supposed to eat it like pretty quickly, but this is like sealed. So we're gonna open it up and give the sniffy sniff test. If you live in Arizona, and I don't know if they ship outside of Arizona, but if you're in Arizona specifically, this brand right here, Denmark Foods, it's like the best sausage brand. It's local. My dad actually knows the owner or founder of Denmark Foods. But yeah, they make chorizo, they make sausages, brats, and they partner with other local, like Four Peaks Brewery, which is a local brewery here. Four Peaks obviously ships all across the country, Kilt Lifter, all kinds of different beers. The pumpkin porter in the fall is amazing. But anyway, they work with them and they do like beer infused brats and sausages and stuff. They're delicious. So anyway, this is the chorizo that we sell to our customers, and it's the best. Scissors. Ready? Survey says. Oh, it smells like chorizo. That's what I'm saying. I think because of the seasonings and the marinade, it's probably fine.
Don't eat something bad and get the shits tomorrow. It smells fine. So.
We're gonna go with it. Fire kills everything, right? All night long. Bam, bam. All right, we got chorizo in one. We have some hash browns. We're gonna throw in the other. And then we have eggs. We have English muffins, and we have some Canadian bacon. I think Tiffany's gonna make a sandwich for her. And I'm just gonna have a big plate of eggs and chorizo and potatoes, which is like my favorite breakfast. Is that right there? It's just that great combination. I mean, my favorite breakfast dish of all time is chilaquiles. It's a Mexican breakfast dish. Anytime I find it on a menu, like almost every time it's on the menu, I order it. I have to. It's like they have it, I have to get it because it is my favorite dish. When it's done right, it is. Oh. And I actually saved 2 recipes on YouTube. Eventually, one day I'll get around to actually making it. I have to prep for it though. It's a lot of prepping. I make my own salsas and stuff. Having a bad time with hitting the record button apparently. I keep looking over to stop the recording and realize it's not actually recording. And I meant to put these onions on the last layer. Maybe it's good.
What you want to do? We're saying night. We gotta go to the stores today. And then she doesn't get the pictures.
Oh shit.
And then that way we're already done.
Any hot sauce or anything? Plenty to choose from. Oh, you're going with that, okay.
Is the one you like?
Yeah. All right, so I don't remember the last clip. I think it was breakfast. Bryce joined us. We had breakfast, caught up with him. He went upstairs, got ready for work, left for work. Tiffany did the floors, vacuumed the couches. I worked on some stuff for X and for YouTube, made a YouTube short. Worked on some a podcast idea, fleshed out a podcast idea a little bit for, not next episode. Like I said, I got one in the hole for the next episode, and then I'm working on the one following. So like I said, if I can just come up with like one idea a week, I'll always be one ahead, you know? And yeah, basically have two podcast topics at all times. So right now, Tiff's making a quick little lunch. I'm probably gonna do a bowl of ramen, and then we're gonna start packing our bags and getting ready. Sierra should be home in the next half an hour or so. She's gonna shower, pack her bag, and then we're heading off to Mom and Papa's house. Some more nugs? She made too many nugs. She does have some nugs left. We're gonna use the Main Man flavors, the blueberry habanero. Something about it being like fruity and spicy just kind of goes well with. It's almost like a syrup. All right, so while Tiffany is getting dressed, because I'm pretty much ready to go, I'm actually working with Grok on X. It's like their AI. Trying to work on actually working on a strategy plan. There's a name for it. The strategy plan is fine, whatever. And it's great because if you tell it the right amount of things, it can actually pull information from X. So I use vidIQ's AI when I'm doing something specific to my YouTube channel, and I use Grok when I'm doing something specific with X. And so it's been really fascinating to kind of go back and forth with it and ask it specific questions, give it specific information. The more information I give it, the better, the more accurate the information is back. It's great. So I'm gonna continue doing that while I eat my ramen. Oh, she's mixing. She's getting crazy. Did you just do squirt?
Score?
Oh, cherry Coke. It has been well over a decade since I've been in a Sam's Club. Sam's Club is the Walmart version, literally owned by Walmart, of Costco. So a big box store, bulk items, unique items, but it's owned by the Walmart family. And we used to have a Sam's Club card because there was no Costco's out in the West Valley. Now there's Costco's everywhere, and everyone has Costco. So yeah, kind of exciting. Anything good? Ooh, turtle and key lime.
Cheesecakes.
Oh, that looks awesome. 3-inch fresh fruit.
These are like the cake pops that Chrissy got, I think, for Easter, but they're strawberry lemonade.
Key lime pie. Tarts.
Damn, that's just carrot cake bar.
That cake looks.
Oh, baby, look at the beef. Look at the beef. Look at that ribeye cowboy steak. Ribeyes, strips, T-bones. Look at the T-bone. Oh, You got your strip, you got your filet, your tenderloin. So $14 a pound on the New York strip and $16 a pound on the ribeye. Looks good, looks good. Honestly though, like the last strip I had was so damn good. I'd do a strip again.
Oh, it's a comic version, that's why. I
Junie
grew up on
B.
Junie B. Jones. That's my favorite chapter book when I was a kid. And then Goosebumps when I got a little bit older. Dine with the Kid, of course.
Of course. You got Reese's peanut butter and jelly cups. Strawberry, of course.
Of course.
They do grape as well, but who likes grape?
Smells yummy. Cheers. Oh.
That's really good. Peanut butter and jelly and chocolate. I don't think you've ever done that before. First place Tiffany ever worked. Her first job right here. Bagging groceries and driving shopping carts. Yeah, look at this old car. Model T, yeah. So I just finished off one of these oat milk caramel, super good. And this brand's really good too. You ever see this brand? It's the better brand of hair fries. But I'm on an oatmeal kick recently for like my coffee creamer. So they've got this new one. In fact, we're grabbing the last one. It's brown sugar cinnamon oatmeal creamer from Starbucks. So we're gonna give that a try. This is good too. The Silk brand. And oatmeal cookies, solid. And since we're on this side of town, Mike suggested dinner tonight be at Via Luna, which is where Tiffany and I met. This was my first job, and where Tiffany came in to eat, and I met her, and the rest is history.
Thank you, love.
Dinner is served. We got the pork carnitas. Sierra has fish tacos. Tiffany's got pollo tacos. We got enchiladas and tacos. Everyone's very happy. This is the booth that Tiffany was sitting in when I first met her. Right there. That's her seat. That's where she sat. 2002. I was bar backing here at the bar. There's my dad. same mustache. He's got the same mustache forever, just a little more gray. 1999, Cinco de Mayo. I was bussing. I was running outside and picking up crap outside, cleaning up, doing stuff up. I was like kind of like, you know, I'm doing a busser. Look at that hair. There you go. My bleached tips. Senior in high school. No, wait, I was a junior. If it was December of '99, I was a junior. Another one right there. She was cocktailing, I was bar backing. So we got back from Via Luna. Something I wanted to mention, I ordered the wrong thing. Back when I used to work at Via Luna, years and years, the fajitas were called carnitas. So I asked for pork carnitas. And I got, actually, pork carnitas. I didn't realize I had carnitas on the menu. They were great, they were phenomenal, they were tasty, I enjoyed it, but I wanted the fajitas. Oh, so bummed. I didn't have the heart to have them make it, because it was, like I said, I wanted to try it. It was good. I was happy, but not what I wanted. But I did get my spin dip and my Mexicali, and I ordered another side of Mexicali for the pork and rice. Oh, it's great. But for those of you who don't know the story, that bench I showed you is where Tiffany and her sister Chrissy from the Bevos and Papa were sitting after a volleyball game. And I was working, I was a host, I sat them, and I walked by, and Tiffany looked at me, and she smiled, and she was cute, and I was like, okay, she's a volleyball player, she's cute. No big deal, right? That was a Tuesday. 2 days later, Thursday comes around, she comes back. Her, Chrissy, and Chrissy's boyfriend at the time, wasn't Jack, they weren't together yet, she was with another guy. And so the three of them came back in. Same booth, same scenario. I'm walking by, she's looking at me, she's smiling. I'm like, I know that girl. I know where she hangs out. I know who she hangs out with. So that was Thursday. Friday, I go to school for Friday morning. I sit with my buddies who were the boyfriends of her friends, Michelle and Jen. And so the three of them come walking up. She sees me, she turns bright red. She's like, oh my gosh, like I recognize you from the restaurant. And I introduce myself, and the rest is history. And here we are, 26 and a half years later.
You telling stories?
I'm telling stories. She's still a head shorter than me. The girls are in here making brownies. Brownie cupcakes.
So we're cheating a little bit. We're taking boxed brownie mix. The recipe has changed a little bit. Cross our fingers that it turns out. And then we're gonna make the homemade peanut butter frosting in the morning.
Ooh. Puzzle time with the girls.
We just started this one tonight.
Yeah, how many pieces?
750.
750.
It's part of the shake, I think.
Yeah.
Papa and I were out back watching, starting season 3 of Reacher. Love the first 2 seasons. And I mentioned, he was looking at the movie, and I was like, yeah, there's the show. He's like, oh, I like the show. I said, there's a new season. And he didn't know either, so we watched the first 2 episodes. Good stuff so far. Anyway, it is about 9 o'clock, so I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Hope you had a great day yourself. Tomorrow is the graduation party slash birthday party. I don't know. People do a dual celebration, I'm sure, but it's Bryce's grad party. I'm gonna be doing burgers and dogs, and got a bunch of great sides and finger foods. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully, my whole family shows up. So stay tuned. We'll see you then.